back. So today I'm going to review another beer from Bell's. This is from the general store. They can their own stuff. Hopefully that'll focus. This is Upper Hand Tongue and Groove Barrel Aged Sour Brown. This is on Untapped. I did see everybody's score. It's a 3.4 something. Uh, I've had a hard time looking up some of the Bell's beers because they're so new. But usually I try not to look at anything on Untapped, and if I do, just like this one, I'm telling you, I it's 3.4 something. Most of the time I can get around looking at anything after I type it in because then I can click it and then just shut it off. But I mean, does it really matter? I don't think so, but I want to be fair to you guys, and I did see that score. Uh, so I can't. Fill date was 3.5. This is 3.8. So this is 3 days old. 8.1% ABV. I I don't know why. So Upper Hand Brewing is Bell's or was I don't know if Larry Bell still owns Upper Hand or if New Belgium, Lionsgate, whatever, also bought that. Um, it seems like in the cafe now, the Bell's Cafe and General Store, there's a lot more Upper Hand stuff, which I'm fine with. I don't know why they would make this. There is an Upper Hand Tongue and Groove, but I've not had that, and to put that a sour brown in a barrel, I mean, I bought it. It was probably expensive. I don't know how much this was. Uh, I actually picked it up today. Wow, I can sure smell that barrel. Um, I got 7 beers, and I don't know if you get a discount for getting a 6 pack, but I did get 7, and it was $45, which for 7 beers is kind of expensive, but oh well. So this is 1 pint. Like I said, this is Crowler filled at Bell's. So let's get into this. No head. I'm guessing it's the sour part. It good, like a dark toffee color. Looks good. I don't. Huh? I was trying to think if I had a sour brown before, like tongue and groove. I guess that would be the woody part, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and smell. Definitely like a sweet woody sour. Almost reminds me of Blue Sunday from New Holland, and I love that beer. Something like a dark fruit, like a darker fruit. Um, it smells good. Like a tart sour fruit, like darker fruit, not cherry, but like darker than that with a little woodiness in there. I I think I've said this before, but like if you took something sour, like sweet sour, if you made a sour mash and poured it on cherry wood, something like that. Maybe a touch of caramel, like light caramel, tart wood in there. I'm definitely, I can't tell you what kind of barrel. Like, is it a bourbon barrel? Is it a whiskey barrel? You know, something like that. I can't tell. Just like wood. Like they put spiral wood chips in there, in the fermenter, and that's what you get. Let's go ahead and taste. Woody brown sugar dark fruit. Wonder how long it was in a barrel. I wouldn't say I'm not getting any char. The woodiness is there. I'm thinking like a brown sugar covered dark cherry, as with some wood sprinkling on it. It's definitely different. There is a touch of tartness, but I would go to like a dark cherry. That tartness in there is what I'm getting in here, but it's like sweetened with wood, sweet wood. All I can picture in my head is like taking brown sugar, melting it, and having a whole bunch of dark cherries and pouring it over. That's what I'm getting. Then sprinkle wood shavings on there. Light bodied for 8.1. I think it is kind of light, but it's probably like a kettle sour where usually those are lighter in body than what normally you would see in an 8% beer. Like an 8% stout is going to be heavier than an 8% double IPA, but they're going to be kind of close. This is almost like 6%, 5.5% for the body. Like you could just slam this thing. I like it. I would definitely go 4 out of 5. It's like a, yeah, like a sweeter oak, dark fruit sweetness, but the sweetness isn't overpowering the tartness. Or, I'm sorry, the tartness is overpowering the sweetness. So it's like that sweetness level comes down some. Hmm. And I like a little toffee caramel in the back end. But if it's a brown, it probably should have that. I would definitely go 4 out of 5. Let's go ahead and read what people are saying about this. None of my friends have checked it in. 11 people have 3.45 out of 5. Brown sugar balanced. That's all the guidelines they could give to this beer. Um, Works really well. There you go. Maltiness, balanced. He's saying balanced because of the stuff. Like you would, there's no way in almost any beer review, craft beer review, I would say that beer is balanced. Um, I expect what? Um, Definitely not 0%. I don't understand that. And that's it. Yeah, you have to get this at the general store or at the cafe. If you're around Kalamazoo, definitely go pick this up if you want to try something different. If you enjoyed this review, check out some other Bell's reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.